Hey, Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, so we got that tour of the basement. Let's take a tour of the first floor. But before we get up there, I wanted to show you this. So this is the actual prototype for the stairs. You can see the last lag bolt. The head is cut off. And so prototype handrail and balusters. This is just going to sit over the system and be like that. So that will become the balustrade system. And then over here, you can see he's made a mock-up here. It'll be a 3-inch square bamboo newel post that'll basically slide into a notch on that first tread. It'll match all of the treads in material and color. And then we'll have our handrail come down, and then we'll come off of here and go down. But let's take a walk around here. The entry hallway, powder room. Here you can see all of his bamboo vanities that Carl made. We have our surface mount sink there. If you can see on the inside here, you know, one of the things that I thought was really cool was the toilet paper location and storage for that was pretty cool. And then of course, come down the hall here and we have the mud room here, jacket storage. We have some overhanging shelves, some cabinetry. There's still a little bit of cabinetry to be had there. And this gives us direct access to the garage here. And, you know, not a whole lot of magic here. A couple things that I did want to point out. You can see we have our Franklin batteries in the garage there. And like I said, they're not working off a PV array here. He's using those to buy electricity at a very inexpensive rate in the middle of the night, charge the batteries, and then run the house off of them during the day. As well as you can see, we have 2 car chargers, one here and one on the other side there for each of their cars. So they're extending their footprint into their transportation, not just the house. So you can see we have our 5-inch white oak floor. Guys did a beautiful job on that. Coming around, you can see here we have the laundry room. We have bamboo cabinetry and bamboo countertops. And this, they have soft close. They have full extension glides, you know, everything you would expect. And then our condensing dryer and washing machine. Coming in, one of the things, I showed it before, but we'll show it again. These are the European interior doors, and they have a magnetic catch, right? So, yes, you can see, I'm not a magician. It is just magnetic hardware. So when you close the door, the magnetic attraction pulls the bolt out from the hardware. You don't get any wear marks here. You don't have to have any plate that bends over here, no black line. You close the door and it pulls that bolt in and engages it. The owner suite, again, triple glazed windows. These are Schuco. They're tilt turn, so 90 degrees turn. You get the ability to clean, turn another 90 degrees, and we get the ventilation aspect of it. Also notice we have our shade pockets there. So our shades run down the outside of the window. We get our beautiful view down the river. And then of course, coming in here, we have the bathroom with our toilet with washlet, heated seats, Double vanity out of bamboo, same toilet paper dispenser, zero clearance shower. We have our mowing controls here, so you can preset, you know, your shower temperature. Come in here, click it, and basically when it gets the temperature, it lets you know. You can jump in here and knock it out, have that shower. So we have our wall mounted here medicine cabinets that are recessed in the wall. Remember, it's a 2x8 wall, so we didn't give up really any insulation value by putting those in. And then our walk-in closet there. And then probably the most fantastic room, or second most fantastic. I like the room upstairs, but as we come around stairs from the basement, we have an office here that we still have to get Carl's desk in, but you can see we have our prepared with our floor outlet there. But I don't know if you want to step in right there, because you know it's probably don't get a much better office view than that. So yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. And then of course, if we're looking out that window and seeing it, you know this one is going to be just as good. So we have our large lift and slide door there. We have our stairs going down. Like I said, we'll take a tour around on the outside, but you get that fantastic view out along the riverside. This whole corner is pretty much glazing. And then of course, we come into the kitchen here, and yeah, all, again, bamboo cabinetry. Everything was made by the homeowner. We have our induction cooktop there. Again, they're all, you know, soft close there. We have the sink with the integral, you know, drainage pan, cutting board here, colander. So yeah, and then of course a 5-foot window to sit here and daydream while you're working at the kitchen sink. So not a bad deal. We have our ventilating door there. We have our refrigerator, freezer here with our panel on there. Again, one of the nice things about, you know, the homeowner building this, we get to do some nice shelves and cabinetry, etc. There, microwave, our double oven, you know, just a fantastic quality in maintaining that reveal around the systems. And then of course, the pantry here, which has a second refrigerator freezer here that complements the other one there. Place for some cleaning stuff, more cabinetry, a bunch of pantry shelves, some slimmer dimensions there, and of course we have a window here so we can see anybody coming down the driveway. So finishing it off, we have a little den there for the homeowners to hang out. The front entryway here, this is a Macrowin front entry door. Macrowin's a company out of Slovakia. I've actually been to their factory and met Dusham, who owns the company, has done a beautiful job. You know, this is a full insulated core, you know, 3 weather strippings there, seal. Of course, you know, we have our outside stone. We'll talk about that when we go outside. The other thing is that, you know, you can get these obviously key or not, but all of the glazing around on the side lights, all triple glazed. We have our live edge bench there. And then of course, we'll finish here. We just talked about it, but man, you know, one of the things that I always thought was unique about this property is the fact that not only is it by the river, but you can see the river actually bends around this property. So you're not looking down along the side of the river, you're looking out over the top of the river here. It just doesn't get much better than that. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm Steve Basic, architect. This is our Riverside project. Until next time, long live our buildings.